It's play.
And I have memory and stuff, so excited.
Okay. Hi guys.
Hey.
Welcome back to Shades Podcast. We're here in the auditorium.
Want to start over?
Yeah.
Don't say auditorium.
Okay.
So that they don't know what we're filming. You know.
Hey guys, back again. It's Dana from Shades.
Hi Gigi, welcome back to the podcast.
Welcome back. So let's get into it. Our thoughts this week.
It's so hot today. Have you felt that way?
I kind of like it.
I felt like it's so hot today. I mean, honestly, better than being cold.
Yeah.
But it's so hot.
I know.
I'm like, what?
Summertime, baby.
You know, a little fan, just to, you know, like a Mariah moment, a
Exactly.
Beyonce moment, just giving,
She's a diva.
serving.
She's serving constantly.
Totally.
Yeah.
Wait, so what's going on?
Just spending a lot of time at the beach and
Love that. You got some color.
Yeah, thank you.
I love it.
It's accidental, but I'm here for it.
You don't tan?
I do tan. This is me and my tannist, but
Okay.
I have been using SPF. So,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I love that. I use very light SPF.
Oh, okay.
We went to the beach together.
Yeah. I
Thanks for
freaking
inviting
loved
me.
it. Yeah.
Such a good time.
We went to Fire Island. It was so fun.
It was really, really
Yeah.
good. We had a great time.
Yeah, we had a little private experience there.
Uh-huh.
So let's talk about hair news. So, breaking news. Guess who's back, bitch?
Who's that?
COVID.
Oh my god, you're so right. I feel like
know.
everyone's dropping like flies.
They're dropping like flies.
I can't. Honestly, with COVID one more time, I'm over it. I'm like, no more COVID. Like,
I'm done.
I'm a 2-time COVID survivor,
Yeah.
and I am spent.
I'm done with the COVID.
Yeah,
Listen,
we had it.
I got both shots. I got boosted. What else?
Oh, I didn't even get boosted.
Oh,
When I
really?
was supposed to, I had COVID.
Oh, shit.
So they were like, you can't get boosted.
Yes.
And so then I just didn't. And now they're coming out with a 4th booster, and I'm like, do I have to get that?
4th.
Yeah, there's supposed to be a 4th
Oh
booster for
my
like under
God.
50.
Oh my
It's like a
God.
sub-variant or something. Yeah, it's like crazy.
I can't.
I know, me neither.
We're lucky that there's COVID testing on like every block.
True. And honestly, thank God that like we get free tests here.
It's very true.
That's like a good perk.
I
We
love that.
that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So what else? So the Housewives, tell me.
Oh my God.
Tell me about
Okay,
the
do you watch
Housewives.
Housewives at all?
No.
You've
I don't.
never watched?
I've never
okay.
watched.
Honestly, the best part about Housewives is that everyone's a fucking crook.
I know. That's why
Everyone's
they're
a
so
fraud.
rich.
Yes,
That's
they're
why
all
they're so
a
rich.
fraud.
Yeah.
The one housewife, Jen Shaw, she was saying that she's not guilty, not guilty, not guilty. And the other day she just pled guilty to money laundering.
Big shocker.
Literal. I'm like another housewife that goes to jail. Like, just add it to the list.
It's part of the brand.
Literally.
Yeah.
Like, I used to want to be like a housewife. Like, I used to think like this is the lifestyle that I'm striving for. But it's like, obviously I have to get arrested and do some shady shit with money before I can become one.
You gotta sell your soul to the devil.
Oh my God. Wait, do you believe in that? Kind of. Shut up.
Probably.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God. I didn't take you as like someone who believe in that. I don't believe in like, I'm not like religious
Yeah.
anymore.
Yeah.
So like, I don't know, I'm like, not here nor there with that.
Me either. Just like living my life, you know, setting my own morals.
I love that.
Yeah.
Honestly, live the life the way you want to live
The
it.
church is weird.
I agree.
Yeah.
Also, my mom said something and I 100% agree with her.
Yeah.
She's like, I would love to go to church. I don't know why they always ask for my money. And I'm like, ooh.
You're like, where's my money?
Like, literally.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, why do you need my money? I'm like, Mom, honestly, like, true words haven't been spoken. Like, you know, sometimes your mom is not the smartest, but like, sometimes moms know.
They know.
She knows.
The wisdom.
She knows. The wisdom is there for sure.
Serving wisdom.
Literal.
Yeah.
Oh my God. So that's the tea about the housewives that
So
I
the
know right now.
housewives, yeah, like everyone's
She's-
going to jail.
Oh my God, and she's facing, I think she's facing like something crazy, like 3 or 4, like Teresa Giudice went to jail, or Giudice, whatever the fuck her name is now. But Jen Shaw's like she went to jail for a year, Teresa. Jen Shaw's facing like 3 years, 4 years in jail.
She needs Robert Kardashian on the show.
I guess. God rest his soul. I don't believe in God, I just say God rest his soul. Like, the fuckery.
Well, Well, good for them. You know, they'll figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
They got the resources.
Totally.
You know, they dug their hole. So what do you think about this Beyonce song?
Oh my god, so obsessed.
Is it a hit?
So obsessed.
Bitch, you better not break my soul.
Literally. And you know what's best about Beyonce that I love
What?
the most
Tell
is
me.
that like her timing is always fucking everything. Like literally this song came out same week of Pride, right before Pride. Like I was like, Beyonce, you know what the fuck? Like
She
your
knows. She
team.
knows.
Your team is like light years ahead of everyone else.
Literally.
Take notes from Beyonce, literally.
Yeah.
Queen.
I know, she's groundbreaking. She's amazing, and I'm just so excited to see what the rest of the album is gonna be like. What
It
the
can't come
hell?
soon enough. I'm like fucking teaser.
When is that dropping?
I know.
When is that dropping?
7/29, I think.
Oh, there is
So
a
this
date.
month.
7/29.
Right in time for Leo season.
Perfect. Yes, exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah, I can't
No, I
wait.
love it. Yeah, I mean, I can't wait either.
It's such a bop.
I know. The song's great. It's just like a good feel song. And a lot of people, I feel like a lot of people are like saying they don't really like it.
Haters.
And I'm like, okay, listen. I'm not gonna lie. First time I listened to it,
What?
I was like,
It's so catchy.
I was like, And then I had to play it. Like, you know how like everyone says music sounds so much better in your car or like in your headphones?
Yeah.
So like loud.
It's a new experience.
Right. So I was
Yeah.
like, oh my god, let me just give it another go, listen to it with headphones. That day, literally on repeat.
Repeat. That's how you
On
listen
fucking
to that song.
repeat all
It was
day.
meant to be on repeat all day. That's why there's only one.
Exactly.
It's just a loop. Just repeat it.
Literally, it was so good.
So good.
Live for a loop.
She just like eats mainstream. Like she'll be like, "This is in right now. I'm gonna do it my way." And now she owns it. You know,
Right.
like she's very aware, and I think
Right.
she's just the coolest person in the world.
Oh my god,
Honestly.
honestly,
I'm
like,
so
goals.
grateful to be alive. The same period of time Beyonce is alive.
Yeah, but also COVID and also fucking
True.
everything else
But
that's bad
still,
that's happening.
She is breathing, and so am I.
That's true.
So that keeps me
No,
going
that's
every day.
Totally.
Yeah.
I feel like if people incorporated more Beyonce music into the work life, it's like positive. Like
So positive.
and also makes you want to work. Like I don't know about you, but I feel like up tempo stuff
Yeah.
makes me want to work
Me
more.
too.
Like I'm like, oh, I can get shit done. It's
I'm
up
like,
tempo.
Hype me up. Hype me
Right,
up.
right.
Yeah.
Like none of this like slow. Like and listen, I love a good slow. Like listen, I love to like on a rainy day, like driving in your car and you're looking out the window, like
Right.
thinking you're in this music
Some
video,
Billie
like all
Eilish.
sad.
Yeah.
Right. But it's like when we are at work or when you're like doing something active.
Hype me up. I'm walking down the runway. I'm walking to the subway.
Literally.
I want to be hyped up like I'm that bitch.
No, I love
That's
it.
the feeling.
You are that bitch.
Yes, thank you.
I mean, I'm
So
here
are
for
you.
it. I'm here for it.
Yes. So
By the way, I keep drinking Perrier. Not
Yeah.
sponsored. But if you want to sponsor us, please sponsor us.
So which paint? I wanted to get into the painting clay lighteners. So which clay lightener are you using?
So let me be very honest.
Tell me.
The painting lighteners at the salon that we work at
Yeah.
are like in jars, like all the lighteners in little jars.
Right.
So like I only know that the lighteners for painting are white versus blue.
Yeah.
So I usually just pick the first white jar and start mixing.
She's versatile. She's versatile.
Definitely
Yeah.
not versed. Definitely not versed, but no, but you know what? I started using the Magma from
Okay.
Wella.
Obsessed with the
The
Magma.
texture, in either one, I think we use Solaris and then we also use Pravana.
Pravana.
Either one. I know you always tell me like try the Pravana.
I
You're gonna
just
be
got
obsessed.
into it. I've been painting with Solaris and like fighting this like rock texture. It like pebbles up. I switched to the Pravana and it's
No
a
pebbles.
dream. No pebbles.
That's the thing. I
No
feel like
pebbles.
the Solaris when you're, cause like at the end of the day, we don't want to spend that much time mixing. We don't want to spend that much time applying color, right?
Yeah.
So I feel like the Solaris, that's a good point that I should probably take into consideration.
So smooth.
Because you have to spend more time like mixing it to
Mixing it.
break up the little rocks.
It's like rocks. You're like
Totally.
fighting these
Sorry,
pebbles
just like
while you're like making these beautiful V's at the chair.
that.
You know, the Pravana is just so smooth.
I'm gonna
I
try
don't know.
it.
You should.
But I
Let me
put the
know.
Magma in, and the Magma is like game changer.
I always put the Magma
The
in.
Magma's a freaking game changer.
I'm here for the Magma.
Same.
Yeah.
Same.
Whatever tone, like say I'm doing a brunette, I'll do the 07, which is like this like ashy brunette.
Oh,
Just
yeah, yeah,
gives
yeah.
a little shimmer to the lift. And
you're good at that. I need to like learn the numbers a little bit more.
Yeah.
I just kind of like open the journal, like, okay, I'm looking for this one. Which one is it?
Well, you can tell it's blue based or you know, purple or red or whatever the tone, you can kind of see it, but
yeah, but like conversationally you can be like, oh yeah, I love the 44, and I'm like, okay, which one's the better? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just have to get more, I think, in the hang of it, because I never used to use them before.
They're amazing.
And I feel like before I would fall into these issues when I was painting that like sometimes it would like the painting would get like too wet almost, and then it's like slippy slidey all over the hair.
Too much developer?
Maybe.
Okay.
Like maybe like
slimy?
Yeah. Like, do you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Like it gets like not when it's like blowing up.
You're using too much magma, I think. It gets
no, that was before the magma.
Okay.
With the magma, I'm obsessed with it. Like I think it's perfect every single time.
It elevates the texture and it gives a gorgeous lift.
It really does.
Not to love?
It really does give a gorgeous lift. I feel like when I'm painting, especially because you know the trend right now, like everyone wants to be like that Hailey Bieber. They want to be like brunette, but like still want to be blonde. It's like beachy.
Yeah, like,
lived in. Like what
basically,
you said.
I don't want to see a demarcation line, and neither should you.
Right.
It's the vibe.
Right, and I feel like when you paint with the magma, you can almost like not gloss. Yeah. Because it lifts really pretty.
So the magma, it's really cool. It's a bleach that deposits color as well. So there's like a red bleach. There's like a cool base bleach. So yeah, that's why it's another fun thing to play with.
No, totally.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm obsessed with it.
I'm obsessed with it.
Change my life. Change my life.
Game changer. Yes, here for it. So another cool thing, I've been experimenting with the NAs. They're pretty new.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to discuss.
I get nervous with the NAs, to be honest.
Show the NA, yeah.
But you used it on me too, when you glossed my hair.
I used NA.
You did, and it was gorgeous.
I used 6 NA, 3N.
Show the camera.
I would have used 5 NA, but we didn't have it, so I used 6 NA, 3N. You know, you gotta adjust for what we have.
Yeah.
But yeah, the NAs are super neutral and ashy. Here's a little reference. This is 8 NA straight up. So just so you can kind of see the tone that it gives.
Love a good camera zoom.
Right, like. Super obsessed. Out of all the ashy tones, I feel like this one is the most neutral, creamy. It doesn't come off green, it doesn't come off blue. So I'm really having fun playing with this tone.
That's really interesting. Do you know what the undertones are for the NAs?
It might have a little bit of it all. And that's what's making it neutral.
What do you mean it all?
Like it might have a little violet, a little blue, a little green.
Got it.
Yeah, like
I get nervous with the NAs, and I see like you use them all the time. I get nervous because I'm like, I don't want the color to end up being flat.
Right. So
but
you could put a little AA, 9AA.
Right. We know a few people that do stuff like that. Like they like to always put a little like Kappa AA.
Little Kappa AA, warm it up.
A bloop.
If you're afraid of it going too flat, no shimmer, but you still want it ashy, just put a Kappa 9AA.
Yeah, that's true.
Pro tip.
That's true. We love a pro tip.
We love a pro tip.
We love a pro tip. A free pro tip. Literal. Here for it.
Yes. So that way it doesn't look green. No one wants green hair unless they do. But in this case, they just want silver and
that one time someone made me green, and I was like, oh.
Someone made you green?
Yeah. I never told you this story.
No. Were you blonde?
Well, they were highlighting me when I first started working in the industry. I worked for, I don't know, should I like not say people's names or like, no, maybe not. Okay, I like don't want to get sued. I feel like people like to sue and I don't have anything to sue. So
beat around the bush.
Right, so like the first salon that I worked for that shut down, that was across the street from the Flatiron building, which is on 23rd and 5th.
What's going on?
What just happened?
Rick.
They shut the light off on us in here, imagine. They shut the Wait, what just happened?
Oh no. Oh, unplug it and plug it back in. Shit.
Wait, how does this happen? Seriously? Is it because it got too hot?
Maybe.
Definitely cut this off.
Wait, should we cut it and then start it back up?
Yeah.
Okay. Because
wait, what is going on with this?
Let me get in. Who's that?
They're calling.
Hello? What's up? Okay. Okay. Let her know I am finishing up something on the 3rd floor and I'll be up there in about 15 minutes. Maybe she can get the bang trim now. Okay. Okay, cool. That'd be great because me and Jeej are filming and we need about 15 more minutes. Okay. Okay, bye.
Love that. Okay, we're cutting all this
Okay.
out. Did you press play though?
I did.
Okay,
Hold on, let me
cool.
check. Yeah, I did.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Lighting issues.
We just had a lighting issue. The ring light kind of died on us.
I
so
think it gets too hot and it shuts off.
back to what we were saying. I can't remember. We're talking about the 8NAs.
Yeah.
Super into it. My client just checked in, so we're gonna kind of speed through our little notes here and get through it. Here's we wanted to start a new segment called "This Is Not It."
Yeah, a lot of things are not it.
They're not it. So it's not about what is it, it's about what's not it.
Mm-hmm.
And adjusting that.
Yeah.
So for me, I feel like keratins are not it.
Oh my god, really?
Yeah, I'm
I
feeling like they're
don't
not
agree.
it. Yeah, so
Okay, tell me like how. Okay, you tell me why, and then I'll.
I just feel like it's too. You're doing the most. It's too much.
But is like the most such a bad thing?
Sometimes.
I feel like I live my life doing the most.
I know, I know, and so do I. But also, it's like, for what? Like, just rock your natural texture, because now you're when it grows in, it's not gonna be the same texture. The ends get so like heavy and greasy and like porous.
I think it depends though. So
It
I think
does.
like certain people are better candidates for that.
Right. Also, it becomes addicting. People,
True.
they're overdoing it.
My mom, she's half Puerto Rican, half black.
Okay.
And she gets a keratin. She also lives in Florida. It's super humid there.
Yeah.
But the keratin doesn't straighten out her hair. It just makes it like easier so she can blow dry it every day.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So I feel like it's like certain type. Like I feel like some people think they get a little bit of frizz and like, let me put a keratin. I'm like, girl, you just need a blowout.
Right. And a cut.
Right.
A little
You
trim.
need a trim and stop bleaching your hair so much. Just like
Right.
you need a conditioning treatment.
Yeah, it just gets so heavy on the ends.
Mhm.
Like I've seen it where it's like just the hair looks wet. Like you can't even dry it.
I
because of all
definitely,
the-
yeah. I feel like it's definitely more so for highly textured hair.
Yeah, and also not only that, I just had a situation where a client, she DM'd me and told me that she loved the color. The color I did was gorgeous, but she just got a keratin done, and it kind of ruined the color.
That's another thing.
Yeah.
That is something that like keratins will do is they constantly make the hair orange.
Yeah.
So I feel like if you're someone who doesn't like warmth, don't do a fucking keratin. Excuse my French.
Don't do a fucking keratin.
Yeah, that's how I feel. Like don't do it. Like
I'm
stay
what's the point? You
away.
just paid like what? Like how much is it? Like $400?
Literal.
Like, and you look the same when you leave.
Right.
I don't know. It's just like for me, I'm not a fan of it. And I used to get them done.
Really?
Yeah, I used to
You
get
have
them
such
done.
soft hair.
Thank you. So that's why I feel
When I say soft, I mean like your hair is not like highly textured.
it has a texture. Like this is its natural.
Right, but like for example, my natural texture, my baby
Yeah.
hairs are all
Right.
like.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean? So like, I think that I would get a keratin over you.
for you, a
Right.
keratin would be great
Right.
just at the root.
Right.
I wouldn't do it on the ends
Oh,
at all.
totally.
The ends would be so stringy.
Yeah. That's one thing that
That's
I
what I'm
will
talking
say.
about.
I think most people who love a keratin hate the keratin because I think now, I mean, it's 2022. I feel like people have like, there's like stronger and like lesser. Like,
There's an evolved version of
right.
it. I'm hoping.
But I feel like initially it was
Peter
like
Coppola.
literal.
Yeah.
But I feel like initially it was like you get a keratin
Yeah.
and like your hair is like flat to your head for like a month.
It's like the Japanese hair
Yes,
straightener.
and then like
Yeah.
after like 2 months of it, then it's like okay, now it's like in the in between, which
yeah,
is like perfect.
and that's kind of where you want it. But then clients don't know. They think, oh, I got to get my keratin appointment. You know, like they're
Right.
itching for it.
Right.
It shouldn't be a cycle thing. I
Right.
don't think.
So question:
What?
If we started doing keratin treatments where we work,
Right.
because I heard from someone
Yeah.
that does our reservations and our booking
What?
that keratin is one of the number one things that people call for.
Really?
Yes. So, that being said, would that be something that you would add to your repertoire, or
Well,
would you not?
So we used to do it,
Yes.
and then they cut it off because it was like a pollution thing. Like it was fucking up the air around us. It was like not healthy.
Yeah, I think you have to have like heavily ventilated.
Yeah. For me, I wouldn't do it.
Yeah, I
wouldn't
would.
do it. For me, I wouldn't apply it. No.
I would.
You would.
I totally would.
I'm obsessed with you.
I'd be like, I want to make the coin. Like,
Yeah,
do you
get
want a
the coin.
keratin? I'll give you a keratin.
Get
You know
that
what?
keratin, girl.
I feel like it's my job, especially when it comes to people's hair. I like to guide people in the direction that I think is the best for them. But at the end of the day, if someone wants a fucking keratin, who am I to tell you no? Go ahead, girl.
Get your
Sit down.
keratin
Let's do a
on.
keratin.
Right.
And then if you're going to need a gloss because it's fucking orange,
Yeah.
that's another add-on service charge. I'll
Yeah.
gloss you. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Add-on. Sorry.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. I just feel like I personally like them, but I also have textured hair, so I feel like that's why.
It's circumstantial.
Right.
For sure. Yeah. Yeah. Amazing. Let me just check my notes. Yeah. So is there anything else? We're gonna edit this part out. But is there
Okay.
anything else you want to talk about?
For like the this is not it.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So, how else? What other things do I feel like not it? Okay. I don't know if it's just in our place of work specifically, or if it's like a general thing. If you work in like hair or beauty or nails or whatever, please let us know. Same day cancellations.
Let's go.
This is not it.
It's not it.
I'm not here for the same day cancellation
I'm
anymore.
rushing to work. I got a 12 o'clock client. I get there. She's off the books.
Literal
I could have got a smoothie.
Literal me. I could have blown out my hair before I got
I
on the
could have
train.
did something.
I could have done something productive.
Right.
Like this is the thing that I don't think people who work in this industry don't understand is that like we plan our days around our clients.
Yeah.
So it's like I can't plan to do something if I'm gonna be doing your hair because you're my first priority.
Right.
So to me it's just like, don't you want, like I should be your first priority in that moment.
Just let us know.
Let us
Let
know.
us know
24 hours.
As soon as you know that you're not going to make that appointment.
24 hours in
Let a
advance.
girl know.
Literal.
Let a girl know.
I mean, listen, there are like certain circumstances that are like one way or the other. Oh, Mary, my tummy's like rumbling. Do you hear that?
She's
Just
hungry.
like so hungry.
What's she
I like
got?
worked out this morning for the podcast. You know, I'm like trying to get back.
I know. To work. I'm inspired.
No, I love it. That's the whole thing is that like I love that we inspire each other. But yeah, no. So like, tummy's growing a little hungry.
She's hungry.
But yeah, no, cancellations, like same day cancellation, it just like really irks my nerves. Also, because I get my nails done every 4 weeks, I never cancel. Never cancel a
you
nail
need 'em
appointment
done.
because I need my nails done,
Right.
even if I don't want to go. And I know that this is her coin, like this is her money that she's making.
Yeah.
So it's like, why would I don't like, no, what? No,
So
like,
nice.
no. It's not nice. I just think it's like, you're a good client.
Right.
Like, you're doing the right thing.
You have awareness.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, be aware.
Yeah.
Just be aware.
Sure.
It's the same as, like, if we talk about, like, when you're doing hair or when we're doing
Right.
our makeup.
Talking about working with intention.
Literally.
Awareness.
Literally. Being aware, working with it. Honestly, when you told me that, I was like, that, like, struck such a chord in my head.
Yes.
Like, I was like, wow.
Let's work it out. Finesse it. Put some
Work
love
with
into
fucking
it.
intention.
Work
Like,
with
do
intention.
things with a plan. Don't just, like, do
Yes.
things just to do them.
You're not slapping it on and hoping for the best, or
Literal.
just guessing what's gonna happen, or just
Literal.
doing it to get it over.
Me all the time.
No,
Just
no, it's not true.
kidding. No, it's not true.
You
It's fucking
finesse
fun.
it. I seen it.
Right,
Yeah.
but it's like work with intention, do things with intention, and I
Right.
think that like that's when you like get a result that you plan for, that you want.
And then you're able to learn from it. You're like, oh, that worked out a certain way, so now I'm gonna do it that way forever. And then it just branches off and becomes like a web system in your brain.
Literally.
And it's so fun.
I agree. I also just think like if you work with intention, you're like, excuse me, Perrier. If you work with intention, I feel like you're not wasting time.
Yeah.
You're like, okay, like this is what I have to do. I know how to get there. I
You have
thought
like
about
an
it.
outer body experience because you're just like putting all your energy into finessing it, and if you become in like a flow state, you're just like meditative.
Okay, she's getting like stoner vibes on me right now. I have no idea what that means.
Mom, can you come and get me?
That's so funny. Yeah, I don't know what you mean, but like I mean you're a Cancer, so I guess like you go with the flow.
Just
I'm
with
like a
the
Leo.
flow.
I like cause a commotion.
I love it. I'm actually on
I
the
come in
cusp.
hot. I come in hot.
As you should. But yeah. All right, so I got someone upstairs waiting for me. So let's end our light.
Well, the light just told us that we gotta stop.
The light just went off as well. I got someone waiting for me, so we're gonna sign off here.
Stay tuned for next week.
Exactly.
Do we have a date yet on like when we're gonna be uploading? Like, should we tell people yet, or just like be on the lookout?
We can tell people, yeah. So we plan on shooting every Wednesday.
Love that.
I know, right? And plan on broadcasting it and posting it, dropping it every Friday.
Love that.
So if we stick to the schedule,
love that.
Nothing can stop us.
Our Instagram is at shades_podcast.
Underscore.
Shades SHADES_podcast. You can find both of our personal Instagrams from there. You can book hair appointments with us on there. And then stay tuned for YouTube, because I heard that we're going to start doing a YouTube channel also.
We're tiptoeing into the YouTube.
I love that.
Yeah,
Why not?
Why not?
We're already doing it.
We kind of are.
Oh my God, cool.
Hope you like it.
On that note, cheers.
Cheers!
It's a wrap.
All right.
I think that was great.